Did you know that in ancient Egypt, cats were so sacred that killing one could result in the death penalty? If you didn't, then welcome to the Crosstime Chronicles. Because today, we're stepping back in time to ancient Egypt. Not the pyramids or the pharaohs, but the everyday hustle and bustle of the people who made it all happen. And you are in for some very interesting facts. As expected, life here kicks off with the sunrise. Farmers are already in the fields, preparing the land for the next harvest. Why? Because the Nile isn't just a river, it's their lifeblood. Its yearly floods bring rich silt, making Egypt one of the most fertile regions in the ancient world. Have you ever heard that the ancient Egyptians even measured time in relation to the Nile? They used to divide their year into 3 seasons: Akhet, the flood season; Peret, the planting season; and Shemu, the harvest season. Every aspect of their lives depended on this rhythm. There was even a god of the Nile River. Can you guess the name of the god in the comment section? Now let's see what's happening in the market. Markets in ancient Egypt were a hive of activity. Here you'd trade grain, pottery, or livestock. But the star of the market? Beer. It wasn't just a drink. It was a form of currency and a staple for all classes of society. In fact, workers building the pyramids were paid in bread and beer. Here's a fun fact. The workers making the pyramids received about a gallon of beer a day as part of their wages. Scribes also made their mark here. These were the educated elite, responsible for writing everything from legal documents to love letters. The Egyptians had over 700 hieroglyphs, and scribes spent years memorizing them. They even used a shorthand for quick notes. Yes, ancient shorthand was a thing. But life wasn't all work in ancient Egypt. Let's check out their version of fun. This game is called Senet, the Netflix of ancient Egypt. It wasn't just for entertainment. It symbolized the soul's journey through the afterlife. Did you know that pharaohs were often buried with their Senet boards to ensure they had something to do in the afterlife? Music and dance were also central to leisure. Egyptians used instruments like harps, flutes, and drums. Even ordinary people enjoyed performances during festivals. Religion wasn't just a part of life, it was life. The Egyptians worshipped over 2,000 gods, each with a specific role. From Ra, the sun god, to Bastet, the cat goddess, their beliefs touched everything they did. As I told you before, cats were so sacred that killing one, even accidentally, could result in the death penalty. They even mummified cats as offerings to the gods. Then there's Ma'at, the idea of cosmic balance and order. It wasn't just a religious concept, it was the foundation of their legal system. Egyptians believed that living with integrity kept the world running smoothly. As the sun sets, Egyptians looked to the stars. Their calendar was one of the most accurate in the ancient world. It was based on the movements of Sirius, the dog star. This helped them predict the Nile's floods and structure their agricultural schedules. The Egyptians were pioneers of timekeeping. They created sundials and water clocks, some of which were accurate to the minute. So what can we learn from ancient Egypt? Their innovation, resilience, and commitment to harmony built a civilization that lasted over 3,000 years. They remind us that success isn't just about grand monuments, it's about the everyday choices that shape a culture. Next time you pour a drink or play a board game, think about the Egyptians. They didn't just leave pyramids behind. They left lessons in community, ingenuity, and balance. Thanks for traveling through time with the Crosstime Chronicles. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures through history.